Hey Pisces, welcome to your August 2019 general reading. This is Readings by Keisha. Thank you guys for visiting my YouTube channel. And I have to say that by law, this is for entertainment purposes only, and that this reading does not change legal, medical, or psychological advice, okay? So, we're going to do things a little bit different, making it really yummy for you guys. We're going to touch on sextrology as well as on top of your tarot reading. So what's sextrology? So Starsky and Cox wrote a book on sextrology, the astrology of the sex and sexes. So with each astrological sign, we're gonna dive into your attributes, strengths, weaknesses, sexual turns on, and of course mental health disparities that you guys have to be careful not to succumb to, or your sign could be challenged by. So we're going to talk about Pisces, starting with Pisces man. Now, out of all the astrological signs that I did the sextrology on, Pisces is the most interesting and most intriguing sign when it comes to the sexology. I have the most content on Pisces, so let's get in. Pisces man, you are known as the sign of sexual sacrifice. You're a self-made man, and again, this information, I'm sure it may or may not resonate with you. Take what you want, leave the rest, carry on. He doesn't stress or strive to achieve success. You behave, which is a good thing. You behave as if you have already achieved your goals. This is really good, especially when it comes to achieving your goals and manifesting your desire. You guys act as if you're in a state of already in that zone of achieving it. You're living your life in that zone. You hide emotional and psychological baggage to maintain an image. So whatever trauma, emotional upheaval, emotional struggles Pisces man have gone through, you hide it because you feel like people are going to judge you if they know what's truly up. Okay? You see no irony in adapting a personality that's often hoity-toity. You are associated with the 12th astrological house of dreams or impressions. You perceive reality as subjective. Now, I know a couple of Pisces, and absolutely they are dreamers, and they love to support other people with their dreams as well. And so by following your calling, you are fulfilling your destiny, Pisces man. What you possess in abundance, I thought this was really, really, interesting and everything. Not interesting, but it's like such a strong strength to have, Pisces. You move fearlessly in the face of adversity. You don't let it bother you. Not to say you don't have struggles like everyone else, but you don't let it take over you. You push past it. You're a very solution-focused individual. When it comes to sex, you like to mingle in social settings. You're Mr. Fancy Pants when picking up a female. And women are intrigued by your advances. And some of the things that turn you on are older women, more experienced women. Corsets, a woman wearing corsets in the bedroom. Hardcore porn. Oral sex. Role reversal, and giving pearl necklaces. I'm not even gonna bother to think what that is. I don't think what that is. Yeah. Water element, love and intuition. You guys are a very intuitive sign. You are, in terms of numerology, the number 12 is related to you, which is higher vibration of number 3. And 12 is 2 digits, 1 and 2. So combined, that talks about, a higher level of vibration. And they talk about 12 is associated with the 12 tribes of Israel, 12 stations of the cross, 12 zodiac signs, and 12 Olympian gods. So now we're going to go into psychological downfalls for Pisces men, right? You can come off as having a messiah complex. You are greater than, better than, more important than other people. Be careful, Pisces man. You can be pathologically jealous of other people's successes. Hypersensitive, prone to drugs and alcohol. So what that means is, yeah, you know, you enjoy, you know, drinking and everything, but it can get to a point where if it's in excess, then you might cross over into that zone of substance abuse. And so Pisces men, you have to be careful. Going into Pisces women, the sign of sexual asylum. I thought this was the most interesting piece that I'm about to go into about Pisces women. You are the last lady in the zodiac. You are the prima donna. It's a challenge and a strength, victimized and victorious over life. Pisces woman, drama personified. You appear tough as nails, but you're high hat, meaning lots of life experiences. Because you appear tough as nails, people don't get to see the soft, tender side of you. And that soft, tender side could actually be a strength to impact other people. That's for those of you that don't let people see that soft, tender side of you. Because guess what, Pisces woman? You are full of a lot of life experience. That is your teacher. You embody the Alpha and the Omega. You will settle down with a man that treats you like a princess and pampers you. There is a downfall to that, Pisces woman. We're going to get into that. You have a tendency of letting your past haunt you, your past life experiences. And let's talk about past life experiences. A lot of trauma happens in childhood. Most adults that are I'll say emotionally broken and need healing, it's because of things that happen in childhood. So we're going to touch on that. They're saying that the Piscean woman has a lot of mommy issues. You are your mother's emotional anchor. And they're saying in terms, and please, I urge you guys, get the book. It's called Sextrology, the astrology of the sex and sexes. I'm going to post a link. It's a really good book if you want to know more about yourself, even about other people, family members, your partner. But please don't throw shade in anybody's face. I said this in my other videos. Please don't be like, you're because of this. Don't manipulate the information is what I'm trying to say. But it's really good to share and whatnot. Again, going back to the mommy issues, your dad is this carefree spiritual individual. And, you know, your dad is a great family man, great provider, provides for his children, but there's a struggle in the romance department with the mommy. Because mommy's busy thinking of only herself. And sometimes it could play into narcissism, the mommy. So busy thinking about herself and wants husband to think of her, but husband is thinking about kids, taking care of the kids, right? Pisces, you are the goody-goody two-shoe daughter that loves daddy's attention. There's nothing wrong with that, being a daddy's girl. Again, so much content on Pisces women. So sexually, you attract men that lack sexual energy to rightfully satisfy you. But some of you prefer it that way because you don't want to be sexually objectified. The Virgin Mary is your biblical archetype, Pisces woman. And you walk around thinking who the hell you are rightfully in terms of yourself. It's not like, okay, Pisces, you're saying to somebody else, who the hell do you think you are? You look in the mirror and be like, yeah, who the hell do you think you are? Well, I'm this, I'm that. You know what I mean? You're building yourself up. You get me, your self-esteem. Body and soul. So this is where it gets interesting because, you know, you don't want to be sexually objectified. They say that some Pisces women want to be treated like a princess, some like a queen, being pampered. But at the same time, you don't want to be objectified, but you are irresistible to people. People want to be around you, Pisces women. And I thought this was interesting. So the symbolic archetype to Pisces women is also Blanche from A Streetcar Named Desire. You know, this woman who's beautiful, dolls of herself, you know, woe is me, you know, strong-minded and whatnot, but then doesn't want to be sexually objectified. But then the guy is like, you know, I think his name Stanley is all over her. And I think in the end, well, the movie that I saw, he ended up raping her and she went mad. But that's not to say that's gonna happen to you. I'm just putting that out there. And it's so funny, they say you could tell a Pisces woman by the way she eats her meal. She eats it in sections, so maybe burger first, fries, and then salad, or you know, salad, mashed potato. You guys eat in sections, which is interesting. I have seen that among some Pisces women. I thought that was a little cute. And when they walk, they move slow and in a meditative form. I've seen that as well with some Pisces women. And then they say after you guys finish eating, you'll put your fork down quietly and kind of put your hands to the side or something. I've seen that as well. I think it's interesting. You have a small, trusted circle of female friends. You don't play when it comes to the relationship and friends and stuff. You keep a strong, tight-knit circle who knows what they need to know about you, and then you move on from there. Pisces women. Interesting. Sex. So you attract every worshipful homosexual male on the gaydar. And those attractions can be more than friendships. So what they're saying, Pisces women, is that you guys can be so intriguing, so beautiful, so mesmerizing, that you would attract men on the other side that's playing for the same team. They would come over to play with you. Right? And then something else I thought that's very interesting. You guys would cooperate, some of you, with being in a sexless marriage so you don't feel forced to put out, but that's your princess nature. And we're talking about sex, so basically some of you guys are comfortable with being with someone, again, because you don't want to be sexually objectified, but they need to treat you like a princess. They need to buy you things, take you out, doll you up, yada yada yada. And then when it comes to the sex, at the same time, you guys are okay with a man that don't want it, that's not having sex often, because you guys don't like the sweat from having sex, the work involved with having sex, sweatiness, the odor, emitting fluids, because for you guys, sex is not dreamy. It's not princess pampering. You guys don't want to do the work. For you guys, it's easier being arm candy, is what they're saying. And when it comes to sex, no threesomes. Pisces women, for any men that's watching this video, Pisces women, don't you dare try to bring another woman into the mix. They will let you have it. Well, some. They will let you have it. Okay? And now, the psychology of a Pisces woman, what you guys need to be mindful of, being overly passive and codependent on others. You suffer from fear, anxiety, and agoraphobia. You can. And as a parent, you could end up being overbearing and overprotecting. That would actually push your kids away. So be careful of that. And also, last, pathologically dishonest. Okay? So that was for Pisces. So we're going to get into your tarot reading now for the month of August. That was a sextrology. for Pisces. So let's get into the tarot and let's see what's going on for Pisces, because I feel like y'all enjoying yourselves. Y'all really, really enjoying yourselves. You guys are very carefree. Even more carefree in the month of August. And that carefree might raise suspect, which is really empty, but it may raise suspect to those of you in a partnership, that they're gonna make some accusatory statements of giving your time to somebody else, when that is not the case. So okay, so there is an argument coming, my Pisces. There is an argument coming for those of you that are in a relationship, argument with your significant others. It seems like some of you guys are okay, thinking about moving on. So movement I'm seeing coming up. So 5 of Swords. So there is an argument coming, and some of you guys, it's not just an argument. Some of you guys, there is some competition in the work atmosphere that some of you guys are going to be dealing with. What do I mean? You are going to be a shining star, Pisces, in the workplace, and that's not going to sit well with some people. This is general. It may or may not resonate with you. When I say Pisces, I'm talking about Pisces, man or woman. You guys are the shining star in the workplace for the month of August, and some people are not going to like that. And they are going to try to trip you up. And they might get you to trip up because 6 of Coins came up reversed. There is some money woes coming in for some of the Pisces in the month of August. Perhaps you guys spent too much in the month of July, or you guys are looking at doing more activities or something like that in the month of August. I would say move with caution. Go to free events. Don't go to anything where you guys got to put out a lot of money. Like if a friend is having a pool party or gathering or going to the beach, do some low-cost activities, Pisces, for the month of August, because your bankroll is not going to be rolling as you would like it to be in the month of August. Okay. Also, if you guys are, August is not the time for you guys to make any investments. Pisces, hold off on making any investments. Please delay that till September. Also, some of you guys may have been expecting money, maybe selling a house. That could take form, shape in any way. Perhaps some of you guys are looking money, like I said, from selling a house, a lawsuit. Maybe somebody owes you money, whatever, and it's not coming in. There's a delay with that. Okay? Watch how you spend in the month of August, Pisces. Chill. But if you watch how you spend, it won't be so bad, because in comes 7 of Cups and 6 of Wands. It's like people are looking out for you, Pisces. Excuse me, Pisces, you have everything you want and everything you need for the month of August. So don't think because, okay, there might be slight money issue or slight money delay, that you can't still live your best life and have fun in the month of August. You sure can. You sure can. And you sure will, as you should. But just economize is what's coming up for Pisces. Economize, okay? 6 of Wands. There is some movement coming in for some of you guys. Some of you guys are thinking about either going on a trip or relocation. So trip or relocation. Relocation, maybe buying a house, changing apartments, changes states or whatever, but there is some movement coming in. I need some clarification on that movement coming in, because out comes the Fool card. Major Arcana, you guys got the Fool card, and the Fool doesn't necessarily mean making foolish decisions. It really can. It's like pay attention and whatnot. but it also can be revelations. But I'm gonna ask for clarity anyway, so it don't matter. We'll see what's up. So Archangel Michelangelo, can we get some clarification on this Fool card? I want some clarification on this Fool card. What does it mean for Pisces, the Fool card? Okay. Again, there is some money issues. So it's like an up and down, and an up with your money. It's like, okay, I'm gonna throw out a wild example. Sorry. Let's say you get paid $5,000, but then your monthly expenses turn out to be $4,500 this month instead of $3,500. But then it's like, okay, here comes some more money. You know, you're up $6,000. So there's some up and down challenges with money. This again has to do with money, but it doesn't matter because 10 of Cups, you got Wheel of Fortune reversed, and the Magician. Wheel of Fortune reversed is something that you guys were expecting to happen in the month of August. Is not going to occur for you. Perhaps you guys related. Maybe you were thinking about moving in August and it's not coming through. There's a hold. Or perhaps, you know, you guys are buying a home and it's not something that you guys were trying to do, Pisces, some of you guys. Whatever it is, whatever step or project you working on, it's not going to unfold in August. But it's okay because Major Arcana, the Magician, came up. So perhaps end of August, September, things will be better off for you. So actually I'm going to ask, I'm curious, I want to know, will things be better for Pisces financially in September? So let's see, I'm switching deck here to my fountain. From my golden tablet to my fountain. So let's see what's going on. So Pisces, party, but party smart. Economize. And also take care of responsibilities that you gotta take care. It's like, okay, you know, like how end of summer the kids gotta go back to school. You need to start winding down and checking yourself right now and preparing. Especially my people that works in DOE, teachers, social workers, counselors, you know, whatever. Start preparing and whatnot. Don't wait. What the hell that means? Yeah, there's a, so, and also there's a, yeah, this is money. So it's like, okay, for some of my Pisces, new project is coming in, new opportunity that will bring you money, but then it's like a fight for the money. It's like a tug of war. Like I'm seeing bidding, Pisces, bidding. So maybe you guys have, maybe you guys are trying to bid for a project, bid for money, and there's fighting. So when I say fighting, a battle, challenges, going back and forth. We are coming out of a retrograde. So any errors with, check your paperwork, y'all. Check your paperwork. Y'all sign any type of contract. Sorry. Any contract, anything to do with legality, check your paperwork, because maybe you might have to go back to the drawing board and say maybe they made an error. Maybe 5,000. By accident, there's a decimal and it's 500. And you're like, no, it's 5,000. Go and look over some of y'all paperwork. Check some stuff out. Okay? But again, with this struggle, it's like you think the door is closed, but it's not closed. You got to work through. You went in the door. You guys are walking through the door, but now you guys got stuff to take care of. So Pisces, take care of whatever you guys got to take care of. And move could be also if you're a homeowner, right? Let's say Pisces, you're a homeowner, and you rented a part of your home, or you know you own a building. You might have some people moving and they're not letting you know they're moving. They're letting you know late they're moving on. and whatnot, okay? So check that out, and let's see your closing messages for my Pisces. Okay, Angel Michelangelo, what is the closing messages for Pisces for the month of August? What is their closing messages? Relax. Tone down. Tone down. I'm hearing. Tone it down. Tone it down and relax. Start to tone it down and relax. Ah. Pisces, tone it down. So I want you guys in the month of August, second, third week, start to tone down your turn up that you did. I want you to do some reclusive activities. What do I mean reclusive activities? Deep meditation, yoga. You guys need to clear your space, clear your mind. And when I say go into some meditation, I'm not talking about no 5-10 minutes. I'm talking about 30 minutes of meditation 3 times a day is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, 3 days out of the week. Sorry, 30 minutes of meditation 3 days out of the week, and more ideas will flow to you. More ideas will flow to you. Take your time. Rest. And rest with other people. And when I say rest with other people, you know, maybe, like I said earlier, someone might invite you out and say, hey, come chill, come relax, come hang with me. Go with chill and relax. You're still turning up, but you're turning up differently. You know what I mean? It's like you're in your turn up, there is a turn down. You're just changing dial. Maybe you were a 10 this month, and it's time for you to go, okay, 8, 7, 6. You know, slowly turn it down and meditate. Okay? Do some meditating. Really, really important. All right, Pisces. That was your August 2019 Sextrology and General Tarot reading for the month of August 2019. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you in September. Take care.